Hey Aquarius, thanks so much for visiting my channel, Peaceful Oracle. This will be your monthly guidance for May 2021. Keep in mind that these are general readings and they may not apply to everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. As I was tuning into your energy, a few of the things that I was picking up on was that this month is going to be great for going forward with your projects. I see a lot of you're taking the lead. There's a leadership role that's coming into play. And also kind of like you've done the work, you've worked really hard for something, and you're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to take the risk. You're ready to take the leap. You're not too... So the conflicting energy that was kind of that you might have to battle with a little bit is letting go of any baggage, any unnecessary weight. Maybe you're taking on too many responsibilities all at once. So it's about, I'm hearing delegating. So delegating some responsibilities. You don't have to do everything on your own. And I'm also hearing bringing compassion and some softness into whatever it is that you do. So maybe if you're having to deal with quite a few people, maybe you're leading a team or a group and you're the leader, it's, make sure that the way you come across is kind with softness and kindness and compassion. So lead with that softness, lead with that compassion. But this month is going to be really vibrant. It's going to be colorful. It's going to be pretty dynamic, are the words that I'm hearing. But it's also important that you're also going to come into it with this sense of coming from something. So like you're coming from like a difficult period. Maybe what it is that what I'm seeing for some of you, that the road to get to this one place that you're in now was kind of difficult. So maybe you've had to overcome a lot of things. There were a lot of challenges, setbacks, delays. I'm hearing some of you really had to overcome procrastination. And now you're finally ready to kind of put yourself out there. You're not really buying into some of the excuses that you used to give yourself. You've overcome a lot of that. So I think that putting into action and taking the lead is going to be a dominant energy this month for you. It feels pretty good. It feels like I'm just seeing colorful, but it has this like this dichotomy, like you're ready, but you're also kind of having to face some of that shadow in you. Okay, so the spirit want Aquarius. No, all right, yeah. See, you have the 10 of Wands. So we want to delegate. We want to put down what are we unnecessarily carrying with us that we don't need, because that might actually affect what we allow to come in. Maybe it could be standing in the way of our success, of our prosperity, with the 10 of Pentacles upside down. So that might be something that it could just be that block, and it's a mental thing. I feel like it's wanting to, okay, so what I'm hearing is kind of wanting to do everything on your own, because you kind of feel like no one else can do it the way you can do it. So you're afraid that, if you were to delegate it or give it to other people, that it may not be, it may not reach your expectations, that you may not be happy with other people's work. And, it's kind of like that, well, I have to just do everything myself. So kind of getting out of that mentality. And even with the Page of Swords, it's kind of like cutting out the clutter, cutting out the negative vibes of getting out of your head, I feel like. So approaching things with a softness will be really beneficial for you this month. And then when we do that, I kind of seeing things shifting for you. So it's like you're going to find that, okay, I think I'm being a little too rigid. I think I'm being a little too particular with how I want things. So maybe just letting go a little bit, kind of easing up a little bit, will help you kind of ground yourself, and switching up that mindset, clearing out the clutter, maybe like meditating and kind of clearing your mind will help you to reestablish why it is that what you're doing and what your main goal is, and not getting caught up in the details. So that's something that I'm really hearing, is getting caught up in the details. And don't move too fast. I'm being drawn to the snail that's on the ground here at the 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's just, it's something that, sometimes if we go too fast, we tend to miss the details. So it's like, it's just, things will just be a lot more clear if you kind of just take one step at a time. So that way you don't miss something that you normally would have caught if you just kind of didn't rush through something. So yeah, again, here with the 2 of Swords, it's like you're a little bit on the defensive. I feel like this month, just you just want it to be a certain way, because I'm feeling like there's like this baby project, like it was your baby, that like something that you really put your heart and soul into, and you're just being protective of it. But I do feel like sometimes that might hinder us as well. So that energy is coming through pretty strong in your reading. But then again, there's that emotional fulfillment. Like it's going to turn out great. Whatever it is that you guys are working on, it's going to turn out great. You're going to be happy with the results. It's going to be exactly, maybe even better than what you expected. I just kind of feel like you're just being hard on yourself. You have this really high expectation, and kind of just easing up and letting go a little bit will help you to go into, like, I'm seeing like maybe someone has to present something, like a presentation. And I feel like that presentation is going to go well, but you're telling yourself that, oh, I'm going to mess up. What if I mess up? I'm in my head. So, sorry, let me just grab that card real quick. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, you guys are go, go, go this month. So, yeah, I feel that energy, very energetic, very vibrant. And it's going to be a mental thing for you. But I see a lot of emotional fulfillment with the King of Cups. I see offers being made by someone, could be older, like an older authority figure, but someone that is very, okay, I'm kind of seeing like you're pitching. I'm seeing someone pitch an idea to an older, like board member, or like the CEO or president of something, and the presentation going very, very well. Yeah, it's going to be good. And it's just, I think there's just that a little bit of insecurity. I'm not sure, about myself. I'm not sure how I came off. Did I sound okay? Did I look okay? That kind of self-consciousness might come through a little bit. I kind of feel like for some of you may be hired on to get a new project. You may be selected to be part of a group, something that's kind of prestigious, or you have cards flying everywhere. So I have to get some more cards that keep falling on the floor. I should have a feet that fall. Okay. So we have the Star card, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this is like mastery of our skills, our abilities, and getting what we set out to get for ourselves, and coming into alignment with, something ideal. With the Lovers card, I kind of feel like this is more about this. I think this month for Aquarius, it's more about work. It's going to be about business. It's going to be about our careers. So I think that's going to come through really strong this month, and it's going to be very successful. I do feel like you are protected and being drawn to the Black Cat and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you are guarded, you are protected. So there's nothing to be afraid of. You are going to do wonderfully. And I feel like coming in with a little bit of relaxation, that vibe of I'm relaxed, I'm cool, I'm chill, because you do got this. I mean, you guys, for whatever it is that I'm seeing, it's something that you worked very, very hard for. And it's something that, that's going to come with its rewards. And it's not a surprise either. It's like, with the amount of work that you put into something, you are definitely going to see the results, the reward for it. You're going to get the outcome that you want. Just try to relax and be like, speak kindly to yourself and speak kindly to others. You might be kind of putting so much pressure on something that you tend to kind of like be a little bit short with other people around you who are just trying to help. So try to just know, like, you know, where your energy is at, and then people will respond. They'll be even more helpful for you. They'll help you carry that load that came up at the 10 of Wands, that you don't have to do everything yourself. But I do see you guys getting opportunities and being rewarded for your skills and being rewarded for your achievements and what you wanted to accomplish. Wow, that was a very, very clear. And then you have at the bottom of the deck, that's amazing. 9 of Cups. Whatever this is, whoever this is for, it's going to be really good. The energy is awesome. So I'm going to pull out main card for you guys. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. So yeah, this is kind of being in control of our hopes and dreams and wishes, and trying to manifest whatever is in our power to do, and then leaving it the rest to the universe. I trust the mystery of life. So I think that unknown, like you're just not sure how it's going to be presented. Maybe there's like there's some time in between, like a delay time in between your whatever it is that you're putting out or presenting and hearing back from someone. So maybe someone is submitting some work, or I'm hearing manuscripts. So someone's submitting a manuscript for something. So it may take some time for people to get back to you, but it's kind of like you are in the flow, you're in trust. So you do what you can and then you surrender the rest, right? So the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Yeah. So this is just about your intentions, what you put out into the world, and what you put out for yourself, in what you say to yourself, how you speak to yourself, how you're treating yourself. That's going to be really, really important for you this month. So those are your oracle cards. And then I am going to pick out a flower card for you as well. What is flower card for Aquarius for the month of May 2021? What is their flower for this month? What is Aquarius's flower for this month? May. Beautiful flower. I love that vibrant red in the back. That is just gorgeous. And it looks like a star, and I think you got the star card here too somewhere. Yep. Got the star card here. Yeah. Dreams and wishes fulfilled, things coming to fruition, getting what you want. Strawberry blossom, optimism, expect the best. Where do you feel like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop? Strawberry blossom cuts through pessimism and dissolves the habit of expecting or preparing for the worst. It gives us a fresh outlook on life and inspires the idea that anything is possible. So yeah, that goes beautifully with the rest of this message. So have that optimism, because you do got this. I think sometimes we have, what is that word? It's imposter syndrome. Okay. So that's pretty much what might be your obstacle this month, is the imposter syndrome. You do got this. You know exactly what you're doing. You worked incredibly hard for whatever project this is, or whatever it is I'm picking up on and seeing. It's just you're telling yourself that it may not be enough. It may not be enough, or I might just get lucky. No, you got something because you worked hard for it and because you deserve it. That's why you got it. And it magnifies optimism, sense of possibility, openness to growth, opportunities, fresh perspective, dissolves blindness to possibilities and opportunities, pessimism, expecting the worst, dread, negativity, and drudgery. So, all right, you guys, Aquarius, that was a beautiful reading. Good luck this month of May 2021. And I will see you next month.